I'm explaining the character Gusion as if I'm explaining to a fool. You can call him Gusion, Gusta, or even Gain if you like. Anyway, this is the second episode of our series. If you hype me up, I'll explain most heroes as if I'm explaining to a fool. Hopefully. Look, bro, this character is an assassin. But a mage assassin. So what is this character not? Not an ADC, not a tank. You need to play jungle. If you want, you can also play mid or XP. You can insist and say, I'll play tank. Bro, I don't play tank. You see the first skill, I used it, nothing happened. I used it in the jungle, it hit. I pressed it again, it went to him. You didn't understand for sure. Let me show you again. Look, I'm using it now. It hit. I pressed it again, I went to him. You saw it. This is just a feature of the jungle. Look, now it went to the man too. I used the second skill. What happened? It threw a lot of knives. I pressed it again. What did it do? It pulled them back. I used it in the jungle. It dealt damage. I used it on the man. It dealt damage. The closer you throw it, the more it hits. I saw it. You're not a fool. I think you understood up to here. You see the ultimate? Hoppa. Nothing happened. You saw it. Actually, it did, but you didn't see it. You're looking at the big picture. When you use the ultimate, your skills are refreshed. Look, you saw it. I threw the knives twice. Still, don't do this in the jungle. Do it to the man. Look, the man got scared now. Look, now I'll show you a combo. I used the first skill on the man. It hit. Look, I went to him. I used the second skill. Then I used the ultimate. Then I used the second skill again. Then I pulled the knives. Look, you saw it. The man died. What am I going to do? I'm going to move away because you've already killed him. What are you waiting for? Now I'm showing a quick combo. I'll do what I said faster. It has 100 combos, but this is the simplest. Look, zing, zing, zing. What happened? The man suddenly became a fool. Play fast. Win the match. When it's crowded, you need to select the person you'll focus on with your hand. You saw it. Okay, bye-bye. Write the hero you want to learn in the comments. I'll teach you.